Hey everyone, welcome to Whimsy Journal, and today I'm just going to be showing you some things that I've been using, and it's going to be like a bit of a ramble. Sort of update on my pocket notebook situation. I went ahead and I ordered 2 more pocket sizes in the Waypoint leather because why not? They were cheap enough on clearance and not on clearance. I just wanted this one. Was this on clearance? I think this was. I don't remember. Dang it. I hate when I don't look things up before a video, but this is the first time I have ever purchased a notebook with the riveted pen loop, and I really like this one a lot. This is the Roadrunner Waypoint leather, and it's so supple and nice, and totally recommend if you're a floppy leather kind of a gal. I was just feeling green lately. I think I will at some point end up owning a lot of pocket sizes because they're more affordable than most, and I don't know, I'm just really loving this size right now. I want a what's it called, Duchess, when they restock, and I would be super excited to get a deluxe Duchess, so we'll see if I ever get around to it. But right now I am in a caramel Waypoint. Oh, sorry guys, I really should have looked up the name. This is just another Waypoint without the pen loop that I wanted to try, and I really love how the leather hugs all of the inserts. It's really simple, and I've really been loving my field notes journal. I will do a flip once this is all done. This is sort of a test page. Wanted to see how that black ink did in here because why not? And that's it. It's really nothing fancy. I'm trying to keep it simple. I used to be like very overwhelmed to journal because I thought it needed to be Instagram perfect, but now I'm not taking it so seriously and just kind of doing what I like. I wanted to start using this though, and this is a Cafe Note Pocket edition. And I am just missing the Tomoe river paper, and I'm also wanting to get back into bullet journaling. I noticed that I get way more stuff done when I actually bullet journal and use the method, and I thought this notebook would be a perfect place to kind of start that. I don't need anything. My only thing that's a bummer for me is that this is too big to be in my pocket notebook. Let's see, if it were all by itself in the Roadrunner, what would that look like? Ooh, still very tight. Yeah, what a shame. So close, so close. Let's just, for the sake of curiosity, try to fit it in here and see how terrible that would be. Oh my gosh, I'm already not liking that. It's so tight. Yeah, no. This isn't even gonna work. Oy vey. Oh well, if you were ever curious, now you know. It is just too big. Ooh. And what I really wanted to do was use my Cafe Note B6 Slim size in my folio, but look how many pages that is. That is so many pages. I would have to make probably a 3-year commitment in this, and the reason why I call my channel Whimsy Journal is because I like to switch it up, and I would not be able to be in here for a very long time before I got bored. So I was thinking that this still is a lot of pages, but being a smaller size, I might be able to fill this up faster. And that is my dilemma for the month. Should I use it or not? We shall see. I am in desperate need of a bullet journal system, though. And then this, I have been really loving this notebook. It's a growth book. And this is where I do my faith journaling in, and I'm not going to show you what I've written. I'll give you a sneak peek like that because it's pretty personal. But if you were ever wondering about these Allie Brown suggested this, and I of course had to get one and see what all the hype was about, and it is amazing. The pages are really thin and smooth, and it's a bright white. They came out with a coral color recently, which I totally want, but I am holding back until I actually finish this one, and I think it'll take me a while to finish this. But this is just a great size if you're a Bible journaler that doesn't like to journal in the Bible. You can buy this notebook and do all of your art here. It takes watercolor pretty well, I hear, paint pretty well. I've got some stamps in here that's been awesome. I write with a gel ink pen in here, and I've done some fountain pen work, and it's not too bad. So I was really surprised at the paper quality in here. It doesn't seem like super, I don't know, rough. I was expecting these pages to be more like maybe the Happy Planner pages, which are, I just happen to have this, which are pretty thick and kind of lower quality. I would compare this to like printer paper. This is a step up from that, so in case you were ever wondering. And just because I have it right here, this was the sketchbook that I started using this earlier this year, and kind of people were wondering about the paper quality in here, and I'm going to tell you it's not that great, but it is good for sketching and practicing. And I will just flip through some of the things that I did here. So this is pencil and watercolor back in April. Wow, I haven't drawn in here for a long time, but watercolor wasn't great. I kind of faked it till I made it. You see all these? Okay. Did some stamping in here. Stamping was pretty cool. This was really fun. There is some bleed through from the stamps on this side. This was a James Luke Burke tutorial that I wanted to try out. One of these Allie Brown inspired flowers. Some faces. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Just testing out some ideas. Didn't really loving these floral ideas. I wanted to draw the same picture for like a long time and see how I improved. And then I ended up making a stamp out of it. So I carved a stamp out of sort of like my flower designs, and I painted that. That was really fun, but as you can see, wow, over time, this was done maybe a few months ago now, and you can see the ink bled through there and the watercolor bled through there. So let's just, while I'm here, why don't we just play with some watercolor? So I have some hydrocolor here. I have some designs by Rachel Beth here. I have some Winsor Newton, and that is more hydrocolor and hydrocolor. I'm just going to gush over my hydrocolor collection right now. Oops. Let's get all that. Can you see? I love these watercolors so much. This is the newest one that I got. It's the Never Ending Story edition. This one's Stevie Nicks edition, and then this. Oh, did I have an extra? I think, yeah, this was an extra. This doesn't come in the Stevie Nicks edition. I just ordered that extra. And then this is the Unicorn collection. She hasn't had that for a while. But let's use, you know what? Let's go with Never Ending Story. So I will just give you these swatches. I always have this jar of water here down in my basement, which is my studio, just in case I ever get the rare opportunity to do some painting while my daughter is away. I'm just going to take one color from each so that you can see sort of the difference. See that? The way that the paper absorbs the water. Terrible for watercolors in my opinion. You can fake it till you make it though. Like if you use less water, it's not too bad. But the more water you use, the more the page kind of gets this spotty looking. What color do you want to use? Let's use this fantastic gold. So, gonna load it up with a lot. Ooh, that is so pretty. I love this watercolor set. And now something a little bit more watered down. Might be hard to tell, but I can see that spotting underneath here as well. It's probably hard to tell with all the shimmer. So let's do blue. And you can see that there. I don't know what that's called. I'm not a professional, so if you know what that's, if there's actually some sort of name for that, I'd like to know. Just curious. Okay, and then now we have some designs by Rachel Beth. And this is not so watery. And then we'll load it up with a lot of water. Oops. Yeah, starting to do that same effect there too. Oh, I kind of like these two together. What do you think? Let's see if we can heat blast this. Oh, good. Sometimes I don't have enough plugs down here, but it looks like... Oh. Oh, okay. Bye. So there you have it. Pretty terrible for watercolor in my opinion. If you don't mind that effect, maybe that would work for you, but I won't be using this much for watercolor if I need to do some coloring. But I really do like the drawings that I made in here in pencil. And this will just continue to be a sketchbook. So, well, isn't that cover pretty? I just love the cover of this. And if you're wondering where to get this, you can actually look it up by this ISBN. I think somebody was able to find it on Amazon. I got mine a long time ago. I thought I got it 10 years ago. I only got it in 2017 because that's the publishing date, I think, of the book. So I exaggerated a little bit in one of my videos. Sorry about that. So I am now curious to see how watercolor will do in a field notes. Has anyone tried that? I know it's going to do fab on the Tomoe, but I really liked that gold and, oops, electric sunset color combo, so we're just gonna plop. Ooh, this does terrible. Don't watercolor in your field notes. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, but those colors together look so pretty. Yeesh. I'm gonna quick dry this before I ruin my journal. That didn't come out too bad. Oop, 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 where are you? It is some crinkling, which I actually love. Oh my gosh, I can't get over that shimmer. That is so cool. But I'm not a huge fan of this textured part. I don't know what that is. Anyway. Anywho. That's me. Well, I hope you're doing really well. Thanks for watching as always, and let me know what kinds of videos you'd like to see from me. I love doing reviews. I think you guys like my Moterm videos and my Chic Sparrow unboxings. So, ooh, wow. That made my journal very shiny now. Whoa. Be careful with that watercolor. So yeah, I would love to keep it up if you are willing to watch. And I just love journaling. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.